Hello, today I would like to show my portfolio project. So this is a mobile app. So quickly, I will do a little bit of sharing. You can have a look. So here and so this is my portfolio project and it's a mobile app. So we come to the first of the README, which we have general information, and it has the requirement docs, and I have a Figma, which I'm gonna quickly show later. But I'm so glad that I actually wrote this because at the moment I could not run it since I don't remember how to set it up anymore. Um, so the structure pretty much it just has an API and all the assets, and then the component folder has everything, and pretty much all the navigation. We use React Redux, and I have all the style as well, and everything, every other stuff. So I also put the important independency in here, which we can have things that we normally use. So I use React Tailwind CSS as a way to set things up, and then some vector icons. Um, yeah, and then some code convention that I was set up before, and yeah, kind of this is things, and then at the end, like there's a couple stuff that we need to look at as well. Um, that we didn't get the chance to do. So I will quickly show the how it's supposed to look. Um, and then I'll show the code later. So yeah, these are all the designs. We got a couple pages. Mm, yeah, so when the user is so apparently we have quite a couple of tabs. So if we run it, here's how we're gonna see the type the application. So when we first start, we have a screen and it's showing a video. Then after that, once we get in the video, we got the first tab. There's apparently there's five tabs. So the first one issue, and then we have a couple of events, and we have the shop, so where they can sell stuff, and then they have the blog where they show their articles, and then finally just some TV. So if we come back to that, there's the issue, so they can download it. Sometimes get it for free, and when they want to go download, they can view each of them. So and then for events, they can have all the whole bunch of events that coming up. And when they go to one of the events, they can go to one of the events as well. Um, then they just it screw up for some reasons, but yeah, yeah. So you can see the download, and then with shop, you just either you want to buy, you can add things. And then blog, there's a whole lot of blog posts you can have a read. Also, we put some comments, and then finally there's a TV where you have pay and free stuff where you can watch it, or you watch it is all better. So that is the design, how it looks. Now, if we go and look at some of the code that I have been doing, so I have mainly I work on the front end part of this project. So I'll show the documentation. Most of my work, so there's a work in the back end, which is almost every single uh, API call and things being used in the app. Like how you can get service or authentication user, how user log in and everything like that. So we put it here. And then apparently my work is mostly in the front end. So we use how we call the APIs or the API that's being called. And so all the URL, which is what I set up on the app, URL. utilities, my utilities and things. So yeah, it was run before, and then all my components. Also, we do a header navigations stuff. Um, what I'll yeah. So what I'll do is I might just quickly show a little bit of the app index and how it works from the beginning, because you can see I did quite a lot of them here, um, which might be not uh, very good if I show every single piece of code. Um, so yeah, we start off from here, it goes to here, and then we get a store so that it's store everything. Then we navigate, and the first one is home. So we use uh, navigation. So we create this navigation drawer as well, um, which is done using React navigation, and it's grabbing all the stuff from different screens. So I kind of grab the navigation route so that it's uh, not looking like a mess. That's basically what I can say it. So navigation route, and we pass it in as well. So from here, we pass the navigations, and the navigation is in here. So I just using navigation. At that point, I was using TypeScript, which is trying to type it up. It's a fairly hard process at that stage. But yeah, we have a home screen and then and then the account screen, which is kind of set up using that way. And then the first one is home, and then it's draw content. Now we go and have a quick look at the home screen, which I think, um, but they are pretty much having fairly um, similar way of organizing. I might just do a quick talk about each of these folders. Um, so we go to the home screen. One moment. So yeah, features. Normally we go with the first one. So it's set up. I kind of like class component, so that's why I set it up this way. And so every time it's touching it, will navigate to different parts. And then it has a navigation. We pass in the props navigation to navigate into that. And the home screen is very simple. When you see there's a video, and it fill up the whole thing. And when you click into it, it just go to the next one. So the main app is where we have all the features, which is 5 features, block, all the way to TV. My work mostly, this is the hardest one, which I did. So it all has like a home component, which has all the important stuff, and then everything else is just related to each function of it. So in here, it's grabbing each of the, at the moment, it's still a little bit mock data, um, since the time, and then we just display a couple of values, tab, and then yeah, we have the text being listening into it. So that's how the home screen look like. Um, and so overall, I'll say if there is a way, because so overall from the front end, if we have a quick look at what it contains, we have, so it has all of these features: the account authentication, block, events, issue, and then it can do the setting as well. And each of them has a different features like display name, display avatar, and things like that. So yeah, pretty much that's a little bit of overview of my project. It's written in React native. I use mainly TypeScript in this one. They also call quite a lot of API to display videos. doing Shopify payment. Um, yeah, I'll and yeah, that's pretty much all of it. Like, um, thank you for having a look at my project, and I will see you then.